No, for real, there's a Darkwing Duck in the background. I saw him.
It was. I don't know where he went.
Ladies and gentlemen, it would seem to me that our friend Nutchucks is a decent fan of action films and 90s, 80s movies and various kinds of pop culture.
Yes.
I mean, you dig this stuff. But the punching and the fighting was a game just for you called Punch Club, where there's punching and fighting.
So it's not Fight Club, it's Punch Club.
There is a Fight Club reference in this game, but we'll see this. This is meant to be mostly a demonstration of just kind of what the system is. However, I have to make a disclaimer, we're playing on essentially pussy mode. Because the game has a primary conceit, and that is your stats decay all the time, which can be somewhat frustrating and counterproductive. Which is why, of course, I played with all stats, not decaying. Clearly.
Yes. Oh, look, there's Darkwing Duck again.
Oh, he is. He's going over the bridge. Ah!
I like how his bicycle levitated under the rails that have a little rope right there.
You gotta make some forgiveness. Well, the point of this primarily is that you have 3 primary stats, and you have styles to train with. Within those stats, there's a skill tree that you progress through. In fact, it's right here. As you advance forward, you can learn new tactics and new moves that you can equip to your character during fights. Now, in this fighting game, you don't fight. You press nothing. The fighters will act based upon what they know. And I've opted for supreme stamina training. And again, normally, this is about 2 months into the game's clock. Every day, all the time, everything you're doing, all of your training ticks backwards, and it goes away. Which can be frustrating, but that's the point. It's hard to be Rocky. It's hard to be all these people. So normally, you're out in the city. You live in a little house. You have to make some money, which you can make with a couple of jobs, like the construction site, or as you unlock more of the town through various events, you can even deliver pizzas. We have some money. We're fairly hungry. Let's go get some food. Let's go to the cafe. We can either pay money to get there by bus, or by foot, which takes hours out of the day. We're okay walking. Maybe we'll get into a fight. We didn't. So this this game is full of references. You can always spot some more. That's the one you saw first.
Fiction.
There you go, perfect, you found both. Casey who? Casey Ryback, who used to be a chef in the Navy, don't you know? From Under Siege.
Yes, I was going to say Navy SEALs, I was like, wrong movie.
No, it's not far off. We're actually going to order a pizza. And then you have various benefits to each.
Shrimp pizza?
Shrimp pizza.
Who eat? What's wrong?
We can. It makes us way happier than pizza. Let's do that. We have some money. Let's eat a slice. And then you see, some of our needs are fulfilled. For $16 more, we can get more foods, but that's not a great payoff. There's things that actually feed you better, which we have at home.
Jules and
Vince, I think.
Vince, yeah, Jules and Vince.
Jules and Vega. We have a Fight League fight. The fight is tomorrow. We're signed up, so we get to see the combat in the game as well. And this is us, the character, with perks and traits.
It's a rip-off of Little Mac from Punch-Out.
It may be. It's hard to say. There's so many things going on in this game as far as homages that it's difficult to see what's ripped off from what. We have ways to discover ourselves. Full forward. Okay, so there is a finite plot. The game isn't supposed to be super long, but of course to progress forward you have to keep winning fights. To do that you need better skills and stats. Let's complete the day. What would you like to do for the rest of the day? We can train.
Train.
Okay. You can, go to your house. Your house. Your Canadian one.
Your house.
You can buy equipment for the house to train there, or go to the gym. The grocery store where you train. In the gym, you have to pay a fee each time. Of course, your energy, your happiness, all these wither away as you're building your body. But if you buy this stuff at home, then you can just be at home and practice.
I would say buy everything at home.
It takes money. It takes a little bit of money to try and make. And of course, the longer you work, the more you're not training. So if you're trying to make money, you can't be a professional athlete and a fighter because you're not training. But if you're training all the time, you're hungry and you're tired and you're just, life sucks.
Yes, indeed.
You can watch videos, you can watch tapes.
You gonna train your forearms by watching those tapes?
No such option exists, but you can play with a kitty cat. And in your house, you just refuse to wear a top. The tops are just for the outside world. I like your HVAC system. It's very, very industrial.
I think that's a range hood.
It is. Just ducts out. Sport, as opposed to blood sport. Stony, as opposed to Rocky. So all these things. You can do push-ups right off the bat. That's available for you. But for focus training, like running, you have to buy a treadmill. And you get to see how energy starts to spill away, and you start getting a stat. If you overtrain, as you normally would in life, the quantity starts to recede down to 3/4. Time passes, you're running for hours and hours in the treadmill because you're a beast. Well, losing efficiency. Let's do some
push-ups.
Wing Chun. Look at that, everything gets better. Now these base stats are multipliers to your other skill effects. And really, strength is probably the most important statistic for all of your attacks, but I'm opting for the way of the tortoise. I'm getting super hungry though. And if you get super hungry, you may stop training. Yep.
Time to eat more food.
Time to eat meat off the bone.
They just pull a Tamagotchi reference right there.
Possibly. Look at that. Look what I found in the trash. That's the best.
Frozen pizza.
Frozen pizza? Oh, I have no steaks. My god, I forgot I was going to go grocery shopping. Well, I'm going to eat that frozen pizza. And I'm going to finish off that speed set. Or the stamina set, excuse me. You can do it! You can hit 11. I believe in you. You can get all tired out so you can go to the store and get some food for yourself. Almost there. Almost there. Oh, that feels good. And of course, in the game proper, if you keep it there with no overage, it'll just tick back to nothing. Tick back to 10 if you get the slip away. You don't get to keep these stats. They all tick backwards. So it's a constant struggle to balance everything. Which means it sucks. But it's fun, you know?
Let's do by foot.
Fat cat. It's a poo. Much older now, of course.
Simpsons, okay.
What are these guys?
Jane, Silent Bob.
Fantastic. You're on point today, man. I like it.
I would say my word, but I'll pass.
So as you can see, the pizza is a little bit better overall for the money. But this is a bigger plump of steaks, so I'll buy that.
Yeah, you gotta buy one pizza, just in case.
I already have some pizza.
Maybe it'll work.
Well, it's midnight. Where can I work at midnight? Right! I can go to where Arnold Schwarzenegger worked in Total Recall, and then I can just break rocks for the whole day.
Oh, yeah, I was assuming you were gonna say the corner.
Too tired, too hungry.
Don't you have that fight today?
I do have the fight today. Let's take the bus, because I still have some money. But that's the point. Just unlike a real human being, you work whenever you can. Pretend there are 24-hour jobs out there for you. So let's finish up eating, and let's go fight. Immediately warp to the fight, no matter where you are in the world. Hey, I'm there! I'm so excited I ran the whole way. So we have our opponent, Kick Sloan. Is that something? Maybe it's Glass Joe? I don't know. We have health bars, we have stamina bars, energy. As you can tell, I'm a little beefier.
Yeah, you're definitely, every attribute's better except your eyes. What does your eyes mean? Agility?
Accuracy.
Accuracy. They improve your accuracy.
Certain skills, or of course the formula.
Ah,
You get a little bit more agility than what I have.
gotcha.
And this is your skill bar. This is where you put in your abilities. This is what you will do during the fight. And
Skip
you
attacks.
don't tell him what to do.
He doesn't.
You pick it. It's like Monster Rancher. Ever played that?
A long time ago.
Exactly, a long ass time ago.
I remember liking the TV show.
I vaguely remember too. Less damage, huh? Well, let's see. I think I can out-stamina him. So, we're going to fight. It's a normal speed. And this is the exciting gripping action that we're up against here. Round by round, characters decide what to do. If you drain the energy bar completely, the character gets knocked down and take bonus damage. So you can keep hitting someone to tire them out. But of course, the more tired you get, the more both of you are at risk. And the trend in the beginning of the game is that characters hit you just way too damn hard. You will get beaten up over and over. But even as you get beaten up, you get skill points, and you get currency. Now in league fights, these are clean fights, so injuries are not a problem. But that's not the only fight in the game. You can have underground fights, which of course can hurt you and injure you temporarily or possibly permanently. Hard to say. So round 1 is over. He's probably going to lose. Let's keep
Maybe.
going.
Let's see what happens.
Let's go super fast. He's hanging in there. He's hanging it. Oh,
And you're dead.
I the win. I got happy because I won, and of course you get very sad if you lose.
Minus 10 health though.
Yes, minus 10 health stat, which is difficult to drop, but it's doable. You can see our performance here. League score is up. I got skill points, which are not enough to buy anything. And you see what got used all the time. Skip attacks. I skipped a lot of attacks to get my energy back up, so I never got tired out. But of course there's strategies for each. Wow! I ranked up in my place!
Yay!
I can become the champion! Life goals. Where is it? 5th place. Champion! So the story does take phases. And the choice. Oh, that's... My god, there's a story here. The plot is
What?
your father got killed, and you've been raising yourself to become a living weapon, like the Iron Fist, but cooler, supposedly.
Except not with a bunch of Buddhist monks.
Yeah, except with a bunch of guys in Joyzy. You can sign up again. Next fight in 2 days, Ultimate Fights. We can do one, I suppose. Let's also sign up. Just keep showing up and keep showing up that bot and training and fighting and beating people up. Now, what else is there in the city? Well, there's Roy's house.
Who's Roy?
Roy is a dude you know. This is a quest, apparently. You get to expend yourself breaking up this motor for some reason. Maybe it's a plot thing, I don't know. You just get tired and nothing happens. This is Adrian, Roy's sister, and this is just your... It's a plot point, and you get happier talking to her. So she's a love interest. I went around the city to find 5 different flowers to make her a bouquet. But it's another, let's call it a resource dump, which is very uncharitable but functionally true for what we're doing. Or we can sit with Roy and just drink beer all day. Or it's just a spar.
Oh, it's just a spar.
Let's see. I may have exceeded Roy. Let's go super fast. Not trending well for Roy's sake, but I am getting a little more tired. And Adrian watches. Just, oh, that's cute, the boys are fighting.
Cops drive by. Doesn't matter.
Win! Oh, I get happier and more skills. So Roy is a free trainer. Low efficiency, but you can just play with Roy Jackson. Who may be another film reference, probably is. Hard to say. We should collect all of those names and then continue on Coin Beaner and do more Battle Brothers. But this time, we just use action movie
So
characters.
what that does is when you're training, that makes you rotate your elbows or shoulders. So when you throw a punch, you're actually rotating your shoulders into it so you get more kinetic energy. So what you normally do is you take a tire, sledgehammer, you hit, bounce it back, rotate. So when you're throwing punches, you're rotating your arms correctly when you're throwing punches.
See, isn't it nice to put the mic lower so you didn't hit it when you did that?
I did. Ladies and gentlemen, I will need a camera from here on out so when I visually describe something to you, you actually see what I'm talking about.
We can add in the post, I suppose. Yeah, it's great. But yes, your technique analysis is plausible, however, nothing improved.
No, it doesn't improve. It's a... you can be conditioned with it. I mean, I've sat there before, spent about 3 hours of non-stop smacking with a sledgehammer into a tire. And It's not fun. You get pretty tired and worn out.
You do get pretty tired. But you feel better inside.
Yep, and it does. It makes you. Anytime you throw a punch, you realize that you need to rotate everything. Like you're just rotating your shoulders.
But what about those really short-range direct Kempo punches? What about those? How do you explain those?
It's called a gun. Just you just stop it right
The typical Western response. We ate all of the meat in the house. We have money for more meat. Now what is this? What else is in the house here? The manual. This is your tutorial. Which of course you can see at your leisure, but this is like your special follow-up book. This,
Kryptonite.
seemingly, this is a device that can advance the story. This can tell you where to go next for the story beat. It takes you interesting places. What's happening here? Oh, there's a plot line where you're a masked Avenger. I've gotten better since last time, so let's become... I'm the Dark Fist. Not Darkwing Duck, but close. Well, that just usually happens in a trailer park.
Hey, it's Bebop.
Yep, I get to knock out Bebop and possibly Rocksteady.
Alright, let's go Rhino.
Him need barking thing. Leave those dogs alone.
Be steady.
I've gotten...
Best steady.
Very, very good. Be steady.
Yeah.
I've gotten better since last time. Let's let this ride. Again, I can't influence this fight other than between rounds switching out moves and techniques, which is probably very helpful in normal play.
Now, where are the biker mice from Mars in this?
Oh, I'm sure they're the last opponents, because you get ganked by all three.
What about the Battletoads?
The Battletoads?
Yep.
Oh, they're busy getting hit in the toes. My toes.
That's Ninja Turtles, but...
Still my toes. Yes. They both had a tunnel scene. One was
Yes.
actually beatable. That was Ninja Turtles.
That's true, and the other one you have a motorcycle that you just keep plowing into a wall.
This is new. I have not seen what happens. I get a little less healthy, got a few more skill points. And what happens now? I beat Be Steady. Oh, this guy's pretty tough. Dags. Dags. This is the second Brad Pitt reference so far. Because you know Dags from Snatch. You haven't seen Snatch?
I've never seen Snatch.
You poor bastard.
I know. One of the few movies I haven't seen.
Don't tell him where you live. I have a signal. Godspeed, Dark Fist. Can't play, can't interact. But there's usually stuff hidden in the background.
Can you beat the fat guy up?
No. He just lives here. He's harmless. Now, with my skills, what should I purchase? More punishing moves? Possibly.
Way of the Tiger.
A better block. Or the Long Timer, which reduces the duration of debuffs on me. Possibly. But what do we have in our actual Way of the Turtle? Suicidal Attack.
Headbutt.
Perfect. Already have it.
So, yeah, let's do Suicidal Attack. Bear Hug's not going to get you anything. The Iron Curtain.
Beautiful.
The Backbreaker. Anger Train. We got to save up for
that. See, this is very useful in normal play. But in my current play mode, I don't need this skill. But it is essential for heavy workout, so I can train harder and faster.
So what about Anger Train? How do you get that?
Anger Train? You have to take Bear Hug first.
We gotta get Bear Hug then, because we need to get Anger Train.
Gives you additional damage in your next attack phase? Interesting. That's a possibility. Very well. We shall do this.
We'll never use it. But...
Transformation skills? I guess it's only in the combat. Oh shit! Oh, never mind. I have all these. I thought I had to equip one of the perks, but no.
Wait, what? Wait a minute.
This whole time? The whole time?
I didn't have this damn thing on.
Back on the city map, we have...
Ooh, what is it with the Chinese palace on the right?
Chinatown? Yo, things happen in Chinatown.
What is Chinatown?
Don't let me forget to buy meat.
Good movie. Drunk Master. Ooh, that hurt.
He's a potions vendor. If you're actually hurt, if you're injured, he will help you with this. I'm sure there's an activity in the plotline with this, but so far... What was Kurt Russell's character's name?
Big Trouble in Little China?
Yeah.
I don't remember. Sledge McDuff? I don't know.
It's not Eddie Riggs, but it's something similar. Old Jack Trenton, Jack Travis.
Something like that. Hold
Jack
on.
Boot.
Tried showing the...
What is this?
Tyler Durden.
Yes, this is the front of the bar. Test myself. Let's do it. I'm the best I've ever been. Build Spark. Instead of dodge...
Jack Burton.
Burton. Beautiful. So instead of block, let's do hard block. Different modifiers, same result. Good. We've taken our latest technique for more blockage. What happens now? Rapid fire punches! He's dressed like me, but the opposite of me.
Yeah, that looks like Zaz. You're just waiting for him after he beats you or something, like cut himself, like, yeah.
Add more tallies to that skin. It's beautiful. You can do it. I believe in myself. Even though I'm fighting myself? Question mark?
It's yourself with chemo.
More skills. The skill points are going to be coming in faster, but you need them because it's so much harder. Let's do it again. So it's like a delayed progression thing, I suppose. Can't go in the sewer, even though I suspect there's something to be done with another reference here. We're doing pretty damn well on everything, because of course our stats aren't decaying. Ha ha ha. Let's go visit Mick. What do you see here?
Ninja Turtles. Indiana Jones. Mortal Kombat. Let's see here. Casey Jones.
Casey Jones.
You have Raphael's size.
Oh, in his case, if you're completely broke, you can get some free food. And naturally, this is worthwhile. But let's ask him for food now. He always knows. You can't lie to him. He can see into your pocket.
I'm trying to see if they have anything else.
I'm confident they do, but the whole point is...
But I do like... Oh, is that Sub-Zero? That's Sub-Zero. I thought it was... But I do like that, though, that have Casey Jones and Raphael's on one little section right there. So say we're a tag team, superhero squad.
Sporting goods, which I've actually bought out already.
Really?
I have nothing else to purchase.
Is that Mr. Clean?
That is Mr. Clean. Who is this?
I don't know.
I mean, you want to say Heisenberg, but he's pretty built for that.
Say maybe Dexter in 30 years?
Body. Possibly.
Remember, if you watch... I don't know if anybody watched Dexter when they were younger, but when he goes back or forward in time, he meets his future self, and he's a swole, bald-headed...
gotta be it. There was a bad guy to be up here a long time ago, but they're gone now. Possibly dead. I can't say for certain. Buy more frozen pizza. Buy more frozen pizza. We're gonna have to work pretty soon here. In fact, let's go to work right now. let's go back to Casey's. Let's go deliver pizza. Now, this job is actually worse than the rock breaking job.
Why?
It's easier to do, but it pays less money and you don't train. So if you're worried about stats, upkeep, it's way better to go break some rocks with a big power drill.
Nope, you can go fight.
Ultimate fight? Let's do it. We have 45 bucks and a bunch of food. Let's go fight ultimately. 30 of 300. Oh
Roy?
no, Roy, why you do this?
Roy, about to get your ass stomped, son.
Probably so. Demoralize. I do less damage. No. We ain't friends right now. I need this money.
I think we need to redub over this while we're playing it with the Pokemon theme song. Just like, I wanna be.
Yes.
I'd make my day a whole hell of a lot better.
It's important to make your day better.
It does.
From what you tell me, your days are pretty shit now, so you gotta find a way. Also, I basically have twice his health, so he has to hit really hard to make this work. Let's knock him down. Let's knock him down. Oh.
I like that. Right back up. Like, I'm fine.
I'm good. I'm not good. I'm not good anymore. Please call a doctor.
Yep.
Lost some health, but it's okay. Bunch of money. Very happy. And more league points. So this game, I feel, the stat decay can make you want to play this for longer periods of time. Like, I gotta keep maintaining. I gotta do. Naturally, the mode we're playing on, pussy mode if you like, I just want to see the content.
I just noticed the box. Indiana Jones?
How do you know that's the one?
I'm just saying.
Yes, most likely.
Who's that? Who's that supposed to be?
Mr. Y?
Yes.
Hard to say. He burnt his face. You tell me, man. It's a reference I'm not getting. But I'm sure... Tell us in the comments. Tell us. Who the fuck is this?
Who is this
Who
guy?
is Mr. Y? Now, I'm not super far along, as you can tell. There's plenty more story to do. I keep hitting the wrong things. Some magic involved. I guess I should eat a potion and see what it does. Let's go buy a potion. Let's see what happens. Sporting goods. Go by foot. Haven't gotten mugged once so far. Temporary agility, stamina, and strength. Why not? Even more stamina. Magically increased. Tastes okay. Effects not clear. Okay. So that goal is done. Okay. Casey is dangerous. Let's go ask him about the special job, because I want to develop more story points. And I'm sure somebody out there wants to see them. Maybe.
I want to see this.
Ask about special pizza. Because I killed the people who don't eat my pizza. Okay, okay. Now we're allowed to, before we couldn't. Yep, give me it. Give me the Indian pizza. Mmm, spicy. I hope I'll try it some. You have it, right now. You have it. No problem, Casey. Special pizza, special delivery. Oh, shit.
Uh-oh.
Oh, shit.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Squirtles.
What about my money? So there you go. There you have it. Steven Seagal is familiar with the Ninja Turtles.
Nope.
Alligators.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Alligators.
Beat Bill. I think this is very doable.
Yeah.
Again, because this is supposed to be not this easy. Can we beat a crocodile? I think we can.
Actually, you know who it is? It's
Who is
Count Chocodile.
Chocodile?
Yes, I
Shouldn't it be brown? With a purple headband?
Who's calling the rounds on this? Like, alright, let's stop. Round 2. Let's take a break.
That could be the whole point of the game. There's somebody always watching. It's the man with the dark trench coat and the red eyes. It's gotta be.
He's got some oddly strong, big forearms for some reason, though.
Who?
The guy in the trench coat and the red eyes.
Huge.
Huge forearms. Always carries a bottle around the Jergens on him, too.
Win, win, win. Now what? Good fight. Now where's the pizza? I eated it. I kicked that green ass. Oh, okay. You get to fight all of them. Of increasing difficulty, but you get it. You get it. The point of the game is you keep getting into these fights, more stuff happens. Cool references, cutesy gameplay, whatever. And
Just goes back to flexing. Like, whatever.
oh, check this out. Can't interact with the other guys. More fights coming up? Tomorrow. We'll do one more. In the meantime, we're pretty damn happy. Let's make the happiness go away. Let me show you the gym. Because we have the gear at home, but let's do it this way. Let's pay our paltry monies. $10 per visit.
Wow.
I don't know who these are. Let's talk to them.
Yep.
Maybe this is the cast of Predator. Run track. What about your other stats? Run track! Ah! And all the bubbles. The bubbles make you happy. The primary colors are very nice. And then wait for it to get worse. Getting hungry. Hitting saturation. Do the chains next. It's good for you, I think. Good for your lats. Wonderful for your lats. Whoa, shit. I can do that. Can you do that?
Nope.
I think we have a new life goal, sir.
I do. I will succeed in that one day. Teardrop bag. I used to be able to do that pretty well.
The speed bag?
Teardrop? Yeah.
What happened?
I stopped practicing.
So you sleep to work, you work to money, you money to train, and you train to do it all over again.
Yep.
Bleak. However, factually accurate. Can you get 7? Can you get 7? Gotta fight today. Gotta be my best. But there's a very good observation on this, which is you don't have to be the best all the time, just for fight day. And we're gonna show up at kinda hungry and not very well rested. Let's see if there's any effect in the fight. Gordon! Gordon who? Gordon Freeman?
Gordon Ramsay.
Technician. Okay, agility. But we're super blocker, so let's do it. What can you do for me? Gordon. Mick Gordon, with your awesome soundtracks, your amazing noise-pounding doom music. Again, so far, with the way this is built, and because my endurance is not decreased day to day, it's doing pretty damn well. And after we whoop Gordon's ass, we'll move up in the league, and more money. You can sustain yourself by winning alone. Put all your eggs in the same basket. Well, we have enough skill points now. 3rd place in the Rookie League. Yay! Wait, there's a Pro League too? What's up, Sober? Oh, plot development. It's always about money. Could you, Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, maybe you just beat up the other guy. Time to visit Mick. Mick, have you seen my guns recently? Yes, he came by here yesterday, the exact same shit. Would you throw a fight?
No.
Why not? There's money involved. It's about the money. Give me the money. Don't tell me it's about principle, because you don't have any.
I have no principles.
Core plot.
The fuck is that? Oh, it's a dragon.
It's an 8. It's a Dragon 8.
It's a dragon.
It's the medallion of the 8 dragons. Why? Stolen by the Westerners. Okay, good. I see where they're going here. And now it's guys with Armani suits, right? Aha. That's why Father got offed. The pin pals.
The knitting Nancy's. Like, no one expected.
Oh, so yeah, Mr. Y is juggling a fucking cap. A Punch Club bottle cap.
Makes sense.
So he's one of them. Damn it, Silver! Silver! He told me everything. Oh, shit. Okay, I have to punch more people. Or have them punch me and fall apart. I don't know. I'm just a prodigious physical athlete. I'm not a hero. New plot. The Angry Train. Angry Train. And this is a perk as well, so I don't even have to equip this, I just get this. Very cool. Not enough, but 4 head blow replaces. Costs more energy, well it's a good thing I take rounds out to get some rest in. Cool! This is Punch Club.
This is Punch Club.
Good place to go?
This? Cafe Street.
I don't think we can go there, because something more is going to happen. But if you want to see more, let us know. We'll see more.
Asses.
Punch you next time and right in the ass.